welcome to the show, and welcome to the second part of our Wreckfest Tournament. We were 4 races in, and it was very, very close indeed between the top spots. I was still in with a chance of winning this with the Stella. We had 2 more races, 2 more chaos rounds to go before we would crown our overall victor. We are on to our 5th race, and we have a nice spot on the grid. Oh, we're immediately alongside with Lado again. Well, we can continue where we left off from last time out here as we barrel down towards this first corner. I haven't got the best straight line speed in this car. Oh dear, we've got a car to the inside as well. I mean, we're already going quite wide through there. We'll fight our way back past everybody. That'll put us back into 4th position. We didn't do too badly on the outside there. Could have got a lot worse. Lado leads from Clark's Skyline. Is it Razor, I think, if I remembered rightly? Oh, not got the braking right there. Okay, it's been a little bit of a bump everybody wide moment through that section. Lado and Danger Man got connected. See that one coming for a second before they eventually spun. Now, we will slow it down into this next corner. It is a fiddly little section through here. You don't want to run too wide, which I have done. We've eaten a tyre bundle. A big wheelie off of that one. Here comes Chris with the Bulldog to the inside at turn 1. We're going to try and make this work on the outside. Not quite. Just lost the back end at the critical moment. So this is, I didn't realise for a long time, this is based on a real rallycross circuit. It's a cool track. I do like this one. Lado is back there in 3rd position. Can I duck underneath the Bulldog on the exit here if I don't get too much wheel spin? No, because at these low gears we just don't have the traction on the dirt. The Stella, I think, is more of a tarmac car than a dirt car. Just as soon as I got to get on the power, the back end just wiggles all over the place. I mean, now I thought I was being fairly sensible, but no. Right, slow it down now for the narrow route. Oh, we're going to get a bump. That's not going to help matters. I already lack traction, and now we've just got a lot of bumps from that blue machine through there. God damn it, any chance I had of catching the Bulldogs going, and the more we fight, we're just going to let the Bulldog run away. I don't have the top speed of the War Wagon, although the War Wagon got all crossed up on the jump. We're going to be nice and early on the brakes down here. This corner is deceptively difficult to get the braking right on, as we saw on lap 1. Lado's just got passed by Ninetales. That time we don't spin the wheels. If I can do that every lap and not get passed by Ninetales, we might catch the pink machine ahead of us. But Ninetales is coming with the hammerhead that may well be quicker than both of us. That change of direction, right, that is more like it. This has been a very good lap from me. Ninetales has fallen over. Ninetales' estate car has gone over on the banking, I would presume, on the outside banking. Just threw it in there with a little bit too much speed. That gives Lado 3rd back, and Danger Man is up to 4th. We've closed the gap massively on the Bulldog. As we head down towards the hairpin once again, we're going to take that really tight line. We made speed through here last lap by doing this, and we will again, and we will take the lead away from the Bulldog. That moves us up. Can I hold on to this, though? We want to not make any silly mistakes. I mean, this section here is dangerous. This is the section that's so easy. We've already seen Ninetales fall over. I do not want to be another coming. Lado almost fell over as well on that. It's so tempting to run in there with a load of speed. Chris has made a mistake somewhere. I don't know where that car has gone. Don't know where it has gone, but it has gone down the order. I would imagine it might have hit the wall. In fact, it's fallen all the way out of the top 4. Impega's up to 3rd. Impega, I would imagine, is doing good with points. At this moment in time, I don't know where the points stand. Impega, I expect, is doing very well with them points. And it's going to be another good haul if they finish in 3rd place. Unit's up to 4th with the other of the Stellas. So this track is working for them. I just have to adapt my driving style a little bit here to get sort of speed out of the car. I'm going to be quite slow into these corners. And yeah, really sort it out before I jump on the power. I lose so much time when I'm spinning the wheels that we're going to have to adapt the driving a little bit. What do we got? A gap to Impega, 3 seconds. I'm hoping him and Danger Man will fight. It'd be helpful actually if they both fell further down the field, because they've both got fairly good points up until this stage. We're diving on the brakes for the hairpin. It's a little wide on this final lap. Thankfully that doesn't matter too much. Should probably be a little bit more careful than that. Not my finest piece of driving. And then we've got a bumpy obstacle to negotiate, who will stay out of the way as we head through this narrow little section. Don't run too wide. Don't do anything stupid. We're around the final corner. It'll be victory for the Stella. Converted a good start. We hadn't had many good starts in that previous round. We have now converted a good start. There is Ninetales battling with Clark across the line. I think Ninetales just gets it. Big crash after the finish line there. We still got... can we get some selection? There's Bumpy, who was almost a lap down. I think might have had some sort of issues keeping that car out of the way, and that has not taken much damage. It's just quite a long way back. Might have got into trouble somewhere and managed to get away without damage, just lost some time. Whew. Okay, it's our first win of the tournament. The Stella came good in all of that. Fortunate. Some other cars made mistakes. I got away with mine early on, and yeah, we have got some good points from that. It is time for some mayhem here. We've come to the death loop, where we're going to try and survive for 5 laps. It's always chaos around this circuit. The loop, it's not as bad as when we race buses around here. That much is true. The cars are less likely to get stuck in the loop, but it's going to be a mess, pretty much. Ooh, got Lado landing on the side of our car. That's not ideal. It's not the most punishing circuit on the most part, but if something does go wrong, it really does go wrong around here. Hopefully on the first lap we should be good to get around the loop, no problems. Danger Man's had a big issue on the landing. Oh, Ninetales also just got nudged off of the section. They got spun into the ramp. That is not what you need at all. We come out of all of this in a 4th position. It's not too bad, not too shabby. We're on the outside of turn 1. I was trying to use the banking maybe, get to the power a little sooner than the cars on the inside. Lado's going to give us a squeeze. Oh, Lado still... That thing has got some good straight line speed, but it is not the easiest thing in the world to avoid, shall we say. They can do some serious damage, the War Wagon. Okay, we're clear of all of that. We should be clear at the loop at least, that's what I'm hoping. I'm going to try and do my tactic of... Oh! Did we just kill Ollie, or... I don't actually know. Ollie might have been murdered, or might have got... If we got away with that, that's amazingly lucky. We're on the outside of Stevie, we're on the outside of everybody. There, a little too busy. It's the most damage my car's really seen in this. It's got out of contact relatively well. It was still 6th. 6th is not bad. You don't quite have the pace of the lead group, unfortunately. Oh, there goes that massive War Wagon. That has got speed. Gliska's got good pace around this circuit. We're going to try duck to the inside around the hairpin as we come out of there. That's 7th possibly for us. Oh, Liam is taking the approach that I like to do, the kind of skirt the outside and hope. I went down one too many gears. I don't quite know how I managed that, but we did. This circuit doesn't work for the Stella. I've got absolutely no pace around here. Oh, I had to jump on the brakes. That's cost us more time. It's all getting away. We've not even had like a big crash that's done it. It's just little bits of contact here and there. The circuit's definitely not working for my car at all. Hopefully we can have a better time. Hopefully we can make some progress. We're looking for ideally a couple of big crashes to take out some front runners and be helpful. Not get murdered by Ladder. Oh, there's a crash. There's a crash for somebody. Who was that? Impega? Oh, Impega might have lost some points in this one. That would be kind of helpful, sorry to say. You don't wish bad luck on your competitors in some ways, but also you kind of do a little bit. There's a broken Chris. Oh, and well, I guess I got my karma for wishing bad luck on Impega. Well, broken ourselves more than anything. Somehow Impega didn't really seem to lose much from that. Ninetales has ended up ahead of us. This is the final lap of the race. It has been quite manic around here. My car is poorly. It's about the worst shape. As I say, this is the worst shape we've had our car in. Here, we jump across. That was the group we were battling in. We definitely want to try and get ourselves into 10th if at all possible. Oh, we found a Lado as well. Come on to the loop we go. Down to 3rd, halfway around that. Gliska takes victory. Good victory for Gliska there. I need to change to 4th sooner. We'll jump over the roof of Clark's car as we head around the banked corner. Bumpy is ahead of us. There's no taking out. There is no taking out on that crossover. Ooh, that one didn't go so well. That one didn't go so well for me, I have to say. 10th place. It could be worse. We did beat Impega. But a good point scored for Liam. Ninetales only a couple of places up on us. Dangerman also scored some good points in all of that. There's leather caps, wingman. I don't know what happened to this. It's definitely... It was stopped briefly. It's very poorly. I would have had wheel-related issues. It's going to cross the line. I think it does just make it to the finish. Oh, that track did not work for my car. That track really didn't work for my car. Ooh, we have another good start. Game, I'm liking this. If you keep doing this, that would be wonderful. Yeah, we've got another pretty decent start here. An all-tarmac track, quite fast. I don't know if my lack of top speed might give me grief, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. Oh god, I haven't driven the circuit in a while. I'm going to try and remember what I'm doing. The Outlaw has got to the front. It's all pink cars currently. I'm the sole orange car in the top 4. Oh, okay. Need brake earlier than that. We might have to go back to the driving we were doing at the at the previous circuit. That whole brake early, kind of stop and turn, all of that stuff sensibly rather than chucking it around. I feel like we're in not a terrible place in this, and this race without a grid spot, if we can... Oh, we've got to worry about this. The Super Venom is very fast down these straights. That is a car that I do not want to tangle with particularly. And I mean, we want to win. I don't want to put myself in a place where I get crashed by a very fast Super Venom and end up 8th, 10th when we could have got a 2nd. We will try and be as fast as I can, and then we will see if the Super Venom is going to give us serious grief or not. It might get caught up fighting with the Outlaw behind us. I might fall off the road myself. It hasn't got caught up in the fight with the Outlaw because it's already up to 2nd. We lock the brakes a little bit. Come on, Stella. I think the best bet we're going to have is corner grip. I know the Venom is good, though, through here. It is already starting to catch. The Wild King, Liam is driving that muscle car, is up to 3rd. Who has the top speed? Who has the top speed? Who has the better braking? Who's going to be braver under braking? I'm just going for the whole ultra smooth style and hope that that works. Whether it will or not, I don't know. Make less mistakes. Might lose a smidge of lap time, though, doing it. How brave dare we be? Through there, probably be a little bit braver. Try not to lock the brakes up into the final corner. I don't think Danger Man's had a win yet, so... Oh, God. They're all coming. The pack is on its way. Got 6 laps to try and fend that lot off and not get run off the road. Not run myself off the road would be a good start here. Little lift through that section. Danger Man is right there. He's going to have a look somewhere. Is it going to be this lap around? Probably not. It would be a big dive. And again, it's a risk for the Super Venom. At the end of the day, you don't want to be involved in a wreck that takes you out of some valuable points as well in this one. And if Liam could catch, if Liam and Danger Man end up fighting one another, that would be the best possible outcome. Let me escape away a little bit. I don't think this is really the track for the Stella. It seems to be good at the more technical circuits, especially if it's tarmac. We have the traction. Still, it's there behind us. It's not found a way past yet. We're quick through that corner. Get slowed down for this final turn. Oh, there we go. We're out the other side. Oh, and the Venom was a little wide. If we can keep this up, that'll be good. I think I'm the only car running with kind of heavier armour. I think all the other in the top group at the moment around this circuit, all the others are running no armour, which honestly has the destruction circuits. I mean, they've been tough, but they haven't really been destructive enough, basically, for the armoured cars to really shine in that. Okay, Crash Canyon, there was a little bit. I mean, me and Lado were very quick there, and yeah, we could deal with the punishment. Other than that, it hasn't really happened quite. So yeah, I kind of, in some ways, regret the armour a little bit on this. I don't think the outcome would have been any different, except for probably being a bit faster on the actual circuits. But it is what I went for, and you know, maybe we would have dumped out of some races or taken worse hits out of some races had we not got it. Either way, it's what it's working at the moment. But yeah, we are the sole armoured car, kind of trying to fight off against the hordes as our turns to run wide out of the final corner. Oh, there's a big group of cars lining up. Gliska's lost out to Lombo, I think, for that 4th place. Oh, God, that's too fast through turn 1. Don't want to be doing that. Danger Man's made a bigger mistake. We've got the wingman through here that is going to hopefully stay out of the way. It does, thank you very much. We're under brakes down here. Keep it nice and tidy in the Stella. There we go. Get on that power. Don't slide the car because there's a Super Venom right behind. I thought I was all crossed up at the exit of turn 1. Managed to recover that very, very well indeed. Got one more lap to go here. Is it going to find a way past? It will if I do that. That was a lock-up from me. That has put me in all sorts of trouble. It's at the bumper now. Oh, it was a nudge. Oh, God. We're still just about in control. I think it got a little bit connected to the rear of our car. And, yeah, I just couldn't get the vehicle off the nose of the Super Venom. Oh, Ninetales is up into 3rd as well, so it's all changed. Up to Liam. Maybe it was, but maybe I misread her name. I don't even know. I thought it was Liam, but I could have been wrong. I was doing some long-range car spotting up again, gone too wide at turn 1. That's not what we need. Oh, God, in trying to get the car under control, I get a danger man a bump. I think we're going to be in trouble here, because we're all sorts of slow through there. Oh, there's been a crash over that 3rd place. Oh, I'm gone. I think, no, we kept it on the track, but only just. We are under immense pressure here, cracking a little bit, not completely, just ran a little bit wide. When I came back on the circuit, it was not an intentional. I had no control. I was just trying to get the car back on the track. Danger happened to be alongside where I was. Oh, that's too much speed into that corner. We're going to be slow mid-corner. Danger Man will get alongside. I swear that's where I was braking. I think the lockups have screwed with where I'm trying to brake in this. Like, I've been scared to go on the brakes as hard as I have done in previous corners, so I'm worried about locking everything up. No, I'm not going to do anything. Silly mistake by me. In all of that, probably on pace, probably fair. I think that Super Venom was quicker. Just couldn't get the braking right. Once, yeah, I think once started making mistakes under brakes, I was then aware of that and trying to adjust for that, and then making more stupid bloody mistakes. Lado, what happened to the front of your car? That's not the angle it should be at, or shape, or style. That's been in the wars somewhere. That's been in the hell of the battles. Bumpy's car relatively clean. Where did Chris's machine? Oh, Chris's machine's on its side and broken. There comes the Skyline. That's had a chunk out of the front corner of it as well. Yeah, the pink machine looks sad in its field, broken. That's an even worse state, actually. I didn't see the front. I saw the back and it was a bit busted. That's in quite shocking state, actually. Look at that. I mean, I'm impressed at the level of damage. Intense damage is silly, but highly entertaining, it must be said. It's not going to be a great finish for the Outlaw, but, you know, there we go. Okay. Solid results so far. So, we are on to the grand finale, and what other place would it be than Hellride? Yes, we are back at this wonderful circuit. Survival is going to be important. Survival is going to be very, very important here. The rules, same as ever when we race Hellride. You must take the jump unless it is physically impossible for you to do so. There's going to be crashes, there's going to be bumps, there's going to be shunts, and I saw there's a car going the other way up there. Oh, okay, they were down low. I just didn't want to run into them, basically. Chris has got murdered by Impega. They both got away with it just about. We will head up over the jump. Glisker is going to land on our roof if we are not careful. Just about got away with it. Okay, well that's fine. We run into the banking. Glisker has... Oh, Glisker tried to dive a little bit more up the banking. Got to be careful you don't roll coming off of that section. Impega's on very high. Oh, Chris is on the nose of the car and has been... Chris has had a bad... that Bulldog. The outside of the Bulldog, quite top heavy, gets flung about a lot. It really does. We're going to bounce our way over there. We are about to have another car land on us. Oh dear. Well, I've been pushed this way. Oh no, this is not where I wanted to go. I know technically we can go around this way, but the problem is I'd have to basically come to a standstill if I wanted to head the other way around the loop, so there's no real other choice. I know we hit Danger Man. I think we might have killed Danger Man in that one. Oh, well, we're going to get our karma off of this one anyway. Oh, my car is very broken in this. Oh, Christ, come on. Okay, we found ourselves in a bad place here. We have found ourselves in a really, really bad place here. Impega leads the way at the moment. My hope is we're on 32 health. This is why we have armor. If I didn't have armor, it's feasible, it's possible that could have killed us. I'm not sure whether it would have done, but possibly could have done. Yeah, okay, Clark's lost a wheel, so wheel, or is certainly going slowly down here. We will bounce across there. We will get a landing of sorts. Danger Man is out of this one. Ewan is... I don't know where Ewan is. He passed Ewan somewhere. Let's see the car. Clark's not going again. Maybe it's not a lost wheel. Might have been a spin or something. Awkward contact somewhere. Who knows? Oh, it's that. Chris is in a really awkward place for us in terms of where we're racing. Oh, we're going to do a wheelie into the side of Ollie. Sorry. Could have pinged off the ground, and it was almost a slap wheelie into the side of the Outlaw. Unfortunate, but I don't want to be lifting at this moment in time. We've got our own championship at stake. Get off that corner. I think that was Chris. So maybe we don't have to worry about Chris being in an awkward place anymore. Oh, I'm in trouble now. I'm in massive trouble now. We might actually dump here. Please land. No! Oh, that's really bad. I needed to finish. I'm annoyed with myself on that one. I just got up the ramp and the car was pulling around and it just headed towards the fire, and I tried to get it away and couldn't slow it down in time. It means Impega is leading the way. I think that might be any chance I had at a championship gone. Ah, that's gutting. Impega, a big whack on the landing. Gets away with it, though, in the Sunrise Super. Might lose the lead to Liam, however. Can we get... No, not that one. What do we want? That's the one we want. So it is. Liam takes the lead of the race. Ninetales is in third. Going to battle with Impega as they run at the wall. Ninetales doesn't want to go too high up there. You will fall over. Oh, Impega's rolled off the banking across in front of everybody. Will end up avoiding the jump, which, you know, fair enough. We don't have time to pull the car back across the track there. Gliska moves up to third place now. Chris is around in 10th. Can anyone do... Where's Liam gone? Can anybody catch Leo? Ninetales almost fell off the banking along that section. It's running really high. Gliska's taking that second place away, although he's going to have a battle with Bumpy down there. You don't want to be going too wide. Heading, oh, no, 3 wide towards the ramp. Oh, they've all been split. Jeez, I don't know who that was. Ninetales got super lucky. Gliska flew in there and is stuck. Gliska is actually wedged on the wall. Can get reset, but got wedged, got beached. The back of the car stuck on the ground. Liam has got a nice time in this one, wherever Liam's car is. Under, there you go, 15 on this one here. Liam has got a big lead. Actually, a very good condition car as well. It's just stayed out of trouble the entire time. Amazingly, amazingly lucky in all of that. Lado is up in 7th. Ninetales is still in 2nd and has just murdered Chris. No more Chris. That's the end of the Bulldog there. That is out of it. Liam has taken victory. Oh, Gliska's had a bad time. Bad things have happened to that car. It's lost a wheel. It's going backwards. That's unfortunate times. And then has been taken out by Ninetales' AI after they'd crossed the finish line. That's the end of Gliska's car. Lados is soaring through the air. That's what I needed to not wreck. I maybe should have been slower going up the hill. Stevie looks like they're going to get third place with the hearse. It's not actually crossed the finish line yet, but it does look like the hearse is going to get third. Indeed it does. Cross the finish line, and the AI has murdered Longbow. Well, there goes Longbow's car as well. Ollie is still going. The little outlaw. The little outlaw is still going, and there we have it. Only 5 cars would finish at the end of that. Impega dumped. I didn't see that on camera. Ooh. I wonder what that's all going to done to the championship table. Hellride is always the chaos round. So, here we have the overall results, and it was unbelievably close in this one. 11 points separated the top 6. It would be Liam that would take victory with the Wild King, just 2 points ahead of Gliska's Boomer. Ninetales in 3rd, 1 point behind. It was crazy, crazy close at the top. Impega would be 4th. There's some weirdness with the Hellride result, potentially on that one. Apparently the car crossed in 3rd and then got wrecked almost immediately, and the game counted as a DNF. Not quite sure on that one. Either way, if it was a 3rd, Impega wouldn't have won, regardless in this. For me, it was 5th with the Stella, and not going to lie, slightly gutted. If I had finished at Hellride, I would have won. That was it. It was the dump for Hellride that killed me on that one. Okay, there were, you know, there's always, everyone could probably say there's always that one race at the end of the day. But yeah, I got murdered. It did not go well for me at Hellride. I was pleased with the Stella. It was actually a really, really good. a good competitor in this one. Danger Man would get 6th, just a couple of points behind me with that Super Venom. I mean, neither of us scored well in that final round. If Danger Man had also not dumped out of that one at a similar time, could have also won this. That's how close it was. I was amazed, actually, just how close the top 6 were over the course of 8 races, and 8 very, very different races. But that's good. That's what we want at the end of the day. Longbow would finish 7th with a Nexus, would do well in some races and got unlucky in others, basically. Scored well in races that Longbow finished, but did get wrecked a few too many times, or lost points. Ewan will climb up to 8th with the 2nd of the Stellars, proving it's a pretty decent car in this one. Lado would take 9th with that mighty War Wagon ahead of Clark. While they're tied on points, it would go to the vehicle with the best finishing position, which would go to Lado, having won at Crash Canyon. Stevie would get up to 11th place with that Hearse. Strong showings in the later rounds, scored that car some points ahead of Chris's Bulldog. Ollie would be 13th with the Outlaw that fell over a lot, basically. Brazen would be 14th with the Raven. Unfortunately, was unable to take part in the second part of this, ahead of Bumpy with the Sweeper and Leathercap with the Wingman. And there we go. That was our Wreckfest Tournament. I have to say, I really, really enjoyed this. This was an absolutely huge amount of fun, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this, because we'd definitely like to do this again. We probably will at some point, maybe different classes, maybe some different events and whatnot, but yeah, this was really, really rather good fun. We'll say, on the most part, cars without armour were the way to go. Pretty much is what we saw. Without armour was the way to go with this stuff, but yeah, I enjoyed this. This was rather excellent fun. Stupendously close, which is what you want. But there we go. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.